Okay, guys, I just came on here at 11:40 Central Time Zone. It's the Houston Time Zone. Well, at least the time where I'm at. I just came on here before I go to sleep to talk about something I talked to my grandma about earlier today when I seen her today. About how it's not good or people shouldn't just go to somebody's house when you go into somebody's house to disrespect other people. I mean, or to like feel as though it's okay for you to disrespect somebody because the person that's in that house with them felt well, basically because family members do it. I mean, it's not right to disrespect anybody, period, regardless of their age. So don't use it as the fact that, well, you younger than me, so I can disrespect you. I can talk to you any kind of way I want. The hell no, you can't. People gotta realize, and what people fail to realize now is that respect goes both ways, regardless of how young you are or how old you are. If you want respect, you got to give it. You can't sit up there and treat people like shit and talk to them all kinds of stupid ass and sideways out the hole of your neck and still expect to get respect from them. That's not how it works, boo boo. That's not how shit go down. That's not how it works. That ain't how shit happens. So you gonna have to either get your act together or come correctly before you start talking to people. Cause if not, everything gonna backfire on you. You gonna wind up getting some bad reactions and getting yourself into some salty situations with people, and ain't nobody gonna like your ass because you don't know how to handle, talk to, deal with, or be around people. Period. So to stop all that, don't go to nobody's house doing shit that you wouldn't want nobody to come to your house doing. That's just as simple as that. I mean, you can't. You gotta think about if that was your house and you was in, or if you was in that situation. If the roles were reversed and you was in that situation, how would you feel about it? If it would make you furious, feel bad, or sad, and if you would want to get up and put everybody out, or you'll just cut them people off, or get mad because you tell them that they rude and disrespectful, and they not allowed to come to your house with that shit. Well, then how the fuck you think other people feel when you disrespect them in their own comfort zone? You come into their world and their comfort zone where they lay their head and disrespect them. That's not how life's supposed to work. That's not how shit go down. That's not the right way to treat somebody. Basically, it goes all back down, boils all down to treat people how you want to be treated. My twist to that, if you treat me like shit, then that's saying that you must want to be treated like shit. If you treat me nicely, I'll treat you nicely. And then at the same time, I'll treat you nicely up until the point that you start disrespecting me, or up until the point where I feel as though you or to the point where I'll be nice to you up until I feel we done got to the point where I just feel like I get some type of feeling about you, or I feel some type of way about you because you rude and your personality come off as like seem like you got mental health issues or something. And I'm not poking fun at the people with mental health issues, because there's a lot of people around the world that has issues and that are sweet people and know how to appreciate people. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, it's like if you want to be respected, respect people. It's just simple as that. And my thing is, if you don't want to be respected, well, if you treating me like crap and you talking to me like I'm stupid and stuff like that, or basically how you would even want somebody, just think about it, as how you would want somebody to treat your family members, or mother, sister, brother, whatever. If you wouldn't want nobody to treat or talk to your family like that, don't treat or talk to nobody else like that. Point blank, period. We all people. We all have feelings. We all have emotions. We all have reactions. So Be careful the way you talk to people. Think about shit before you say it. Think about stuff before you do it. Don't just open up your mouth and just come out with whatever them float past your brain or them float past between your ears or whatnot. Because nowadays people either they don't care or people just don't use their brain. And the way you come off at people, people gonna take stuff the way you say it or take stuff the way you do it. You don't act like that towards people. You don't treat people like they less than a human being just because of their age, race, religion, or sexual preference or stuff like that. I can't even think of a better word for sexual preference. But yeah, you treat people like people would want to be treated, like you would want to be treated. And I wouldn't say treat them like you want to be treated, because some people, the way they want to be treated is worse than the way they treating other people. Or some people so mentally or so not all put together mentally, where or they act so fucking stupid where to the point where they just treat people like gum that they done stepped on up under their shoe. Or they treat people worse than a bird would treat a chip that got ran over by a car. Or treat them worse than a bird with no tail feathers. So, I mean, it's either something wrong with that person, or they just wasn't raised right from the beginning. They wasn't raised with the values of or wasn't raised with the type of mind frame, or nobody instilled it in them to treat people like human beings. Treat people the way you would want somebody to treat your mama, your sister, your kids, your daughter, your brother, stuff like that. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be rude. Don't be evil. Don't be verbally, mentally, or physically abusive towards people that you don't know, that don't fuck with you, that you on a high and by basis with. Even if you ain't on a high and by basis, just don't fuck with people, period. Like, that's what it is. And this video is gonna be I'm gonna start calling these video sections the black video. But yeah, that's what I just came on here to talk about. I forgot that to make this earlier. That's what me and my grandma was talking about. But yeah, I mean, excuse me. It's just people nowadays, like I was also gonna say, people nowadays don't care about you, let alone your family or you as a person. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on in life. If you treat people like shit, people don't even think. They just pull out their gun or their knife, shoot you or stab you and keep on going about their life. People don't care about going to jail behind some frivolous stuff. You already got people say they fight kids. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about going to jail behind their kids. You got people that went to jail, did their time, got out, and don't know how to act in society because they done been in jail so many times or for so long. They'll do anything to go back because being out in the free world is too much for them. So yeah, like I'm saying, you never know just looking at a person or glance at a person with all the hell that they going through, or what they got on their mind that day, or what they packing in their bag that day. So just be careful what you say and how you react to people. If you, like they say, if you ain't got nothing to say, don't say nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all. Just keep your mouth closed and keep on going about your business and go on about your day somewhere. Don't even look at the person. If you look at them, just don't say nothing. Because some people, when you look at them, they go berserk over that. I mean, some people got so much going on in their life, it takes one thing to make them snap. And that one thing might be a look. You might end up accidentally brushing up against them. You might end up saying hi something to them. You might end up accidentally stepping on their toe or accidentally bumping into them, or you might say something under your breath and they might actually catch it and get mad and wind up killing you. And I hate to say that, but I mean, that's just the type of world we live in today. That's just today's society, and it's sad that we done got to that point where people will kill you if you smile at them. People will kill you if you just look at them and look away. It looks like you rolled your eyes at them. But yeah, people nowadays, they'll kill you of anything, so just be careful. Like I say, and I'm going to end this on this. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing to nobody. Just leave people the fuck alone and stay to yourself. It's always better to stay to yourself and don't say nothing to other people. Unless they say something to you. Other than that, and if they say something to you that feels rude and disrespectful, try the first thing by walking off. If they keep following you, then you go from there. Do what you got to do from there. But do whatever you do, don't get yourself hurt or killed or harmed in any kind of way. Just try to walk off, because you never know what's behind a smile. You never know what a quiet person thinking about. You never know somebody's personality just because you've been around them since they was, 5, 6? You don't know them. People grow up and change, personality change. People personalities change every day with the everyday stresses that people got going on and stuff that's going on in the world. So, I mean, that's just it. But I'm going to end this video right here. Good night, guys. Hopefully, if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, but if not, I'll just see y'all when I see you.